Alright everybody, we're going to give this GoPro another shot because, I've been having problems with sound. You got to do microphone on it. This thing right here is supposed to be able to do microphone things forward and backward. And, we'll see how it works, right? Alright, so today's electronics day. Okay, so, like I said, been having some problems with the GoPro sound. Also been having problems with overheating. So let's see if we can get through a whole video without that happening. Okay. All right. So I already threw the electronics in the Cherokee here. Placed them in there. I haven't hooked anything up. And right now I'm just in the process of figuring out how I want to do this one. All right. So my thought is, one of these batteries right here. Just set it right there. Let me move this down a little bit. Alright. I think we're there. Alright. I was thinking about putting it right here and, put a strap around this part. But now I'm thinking if I'm on a trail and I'm going over some gnarly terrain, that the battery might want to do this. So, I think what we're going to do is figure out where the electronics are going to be. Then we're going to address this this part. I think what I need to do is just put it like a strap across. Ideally, I don't want to have to take the body off to change the battery. I just want to slide out the back, if I can. I don't know. That's going to be tight, isn't it? Alright. Well, that's alright. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. But anyway, so I'm gonna put a 1080 in here, Hobbywing 1080. Figure I just slip it right up in there, and then we can put our switch up here somewhere, so we can turn it on while it's put the body on. Alright, and then we're gonna go with the 2-channel Spectrum on this one. Just set it right here. So I think that's where we're gonna go. So the first thing I need to do is I need to solder some ends on. This motor that's on here right now was the one that was on the HG P407, and I put bullet connectors on here. And I made them so that you can't reverse them, so in only one way they'll plug in. So when I do these, I'm going to have to make sure I do that so they'll plug in. Alright, so I don't do very good with soldering on camera, so I'm going to solder these on and I'll be back in a minute. Alright, so we got everything all soldered up. Let's bring this thing back. Yeah, we're just going to throw some, it's not really servo tape. It is, it's actually for holding like not weather strip, like moldings on your car. And I found this massive roll at Home Depot, and I figured, well, if I have that, I probably won't run out for a really long time. Alright, so a little dab there. These things are pretty light, so it doesn't take very much. It probably lasts me my lifetime. And a little bit right there. Press it on really good. And I had a knife here somewhere. Actually, that's what I was going to cut it with, but oh, there it is. This kind of helps you peel back that plastic. Alright, so we finally got that off. What were we going to do? I think we were going to mount it like here, right? So we'll just stick that there. And I think we'll do this right here. Hey, we're cooking. Well, we got lights. Let's grab a radio, see if we can bind it. Alright, so the camera overheated on me again and shut down. Well, luckily I wasn't doing anything important, right? Okay, so while the camera was cooling down, I got some other work done, and I found some things I forgot to do, and one of those things is I had the angle right here too harsh, so it was chunking on me, more like tunk 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 tunk, catching, you know. So I took the time while I was waiting for the camera to cool off to turn that axle just a little bit, so it's more in line right now. You see, if you can see in there, you see it's more of a straight line. On a full-size rig you would want just a little bit. This one same way. So alright, so let me go ahead and show you how everything's working. I'm going to find one of my foam blocks right here. Alright, so I found a foam block, and it looks like I may have actually made it for this, because I got little notches for the drive shafts. I may have. Alright, so let's turn her on. See, the steering is just awesome. I mean, very responsive. I could slow it down a little bit, but it's working really good. And that's full speed right there. Hey, that's pretty darn cool, I think. You know, I mean, we've completely rebuilt this thing, and it's finally getting to the end, and this feels pretty good. You know, the differentials do have quite a bit of slop in them. I'm most likely gonna have to change those out at some point, because this is just cheap. So that means that the only thing left on this truck that'll be an HG P407 will be the frame. Weird, isn't it? Oh, that's the way it goes, though. You know, I mean, like right now, looks like my steering is a little off. Dang it! I thought I fixed that. Oh, that's why. You know, I straightened that out. What the hell? Alright, so I still got some work to do on the steering. But, yeah. I mean, it is super strong. These cheap servos I get off Amazon right here. These have, I've only had actually one fail me. At the time, you know, when I first started buying them, they were like $16, $17. I think they're up to around 21 now. And they used to be able to get them in a pack of 5. But, you know, it's the way it goes. Anyway, I'm really happy with this. If you guys have any suggestions about GoPros, about them overheating, let me know, because I'm at a loss. I truly am. I don't. The battery, their GoPro battery in it. The SD card I got with the camera is in it. I don't know. I don't know what to say. Anyway, if you like this video and you'd like to see what's coming up next, most likely going to be the strap for the battery. I'm going to build something to go over here, and get that body on and put the rear mount back up in here. And then I think it's ready for a test run. So I think next time you see this truck, we'll be building this strap, putting that mount on, taking her outside. This is RC Mechanic. Thank you so much for watching. And remember, keep building, keep fixing, fabricate, and create. That's how this came about. All right, thank you, and I'll see you in the next one.